Here's how to read all of our programs. So they can definitely be confusing, but I'm going to talk about a couple things to make it make sense. So we have different kinds of blocks. Those are our full sets. Typically those are supersets. So for example, we have block A, block B, block C. When we do this, there's going to be an A1, A2. There might sometimes be an A1 and nothing else. There might sometimes be A1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any of that order. So when you do this, you want to go A1, one set, A2, one set, A3, one set, A4, one set, and then we repeat for the full amount of sets that we do in that singular block. So for example, if block A is 2 sets, we are going to do A1 once, A2 once, A3 once, and then we're going to go back to A1 one more time, back to A2, back to A3. So we go through each individual exercise one time for one set, and then we recycle that again for our second set, and so on and so forth. So also reading this, the first number is going to be the set. So for example, in our power program, block A of day 3 is an overcoming iso split squat, 2 by 3 by 5 on, 3 off each side. So when we do this, you're gonna do 2 sets, but you're gonna do one at a time. So you do one set of this, and then you go right into 2 10-yard sprints for one set. Then you go back to exercise A1, then back to exercise A2, and you repeat the reps on there. So for something as complicated as an overcoming iso split squat, where it's 2 by 3 by 5 on, 3 off each side, the way you're going to do this is you're going to do one set, you're going to do 3 pulls of the rack on each leg, you're going to hold it in the air for 5 seconds, you're going to relax for 3 seconds, you're going to pull it for 5 seconds, you're going to relax for 3 seconds, you're going to pull it for 5 seconds, you're going to relax for 3 seconds, then you do the same thing with the other leg forward. Then we go right into the 10-yard sprint in this block A example that we have. Then we go right back to the overcoming iso split squat. We do 3 reps on each side. We do 5-second pull, 3-second relax, 3 times with the right leg forward, then we do 3 times with the left leg forward, and then we go right back into our 2 sprints. Another example we're going to use is block B from the same day, day 3, in our power program. B1 is 2 dumbbell squat jump, 6 by 4. B2 is approach hurdle hop, 6 by 4. B3 is band assisted vertical jump, 6 by 4. So when we do this, we are going to do 4 reps of 2 dumbbell squat jump. We're going to do 4 approach hurdle hops, and then we're going to do 4 band assisted vertical jumps. So you do one big set through all 3 of the exercises, and you come back to it. So we do 1 set of all 3, we do 2 sets of all 3, 3 sets of all 3, 4 sets of all 3, 5 sets of all 3, 6 sets of all 3. Then you move on from block B. When we program tempo, there will be 4 different numbers in. The first one being the lowering, the eccentric, the second one being the whole of the bottom, the third one being the raising or the concentric, and the fourth one being the whole of the top. For example, with our bench press, if our tempo is 3 seconds down, 1 second at the bottom, 2 seconds up, 1 second at the top, what we're going to do is take the bar off the rack. We're going to lower for 3 seconds in the eccentric phase. We're going to hold at the bottom for 1 second. We're going to raise the bar back up, pushing it away from us for 2 seconds, and we're going to hold at the top for 1 second. If you see anything with a blank parameter on it, such as pounds or reps, we want you to fill that in so we can track what you're doing. You can track and see how you're progressing. For example, if you see trap bar deadlift and you see 3 sets of 12 reps and blank weights next to each one of the reps, we want you to fill in how much weight you did for each one of the sets. Or if you have pull-ups and you see a blank rep side, we want you to fill in how many reps you got each time you did a set of pull-ups. If you see an exercise that has no weight tracking and it just says fast or explosive or any other combination, we want you to pick a weight that you're moving fast for that day. This can depend a lot on recovery, on your energy levels, a ton of other things. So if 135 was moving fast last week, but it's not moving fast this week, you can drop the weight a little bit. We just want you to do fast weight with good form.